Hello students, I welcome you all to the Semester Online Learning. This is Muskan Purwar and today I am back with the fourth part of Chapter 5 Subtraction. Children, in this video we will learn about 2 and 3 digit subtraction with borrowing. Children, in a previous video we have learned that how to subtract 2 and 3 digit numbers without borrowing. Yes, and that was clear to you all. So let's start with borrowing. Children, before I go to the sum, I would like to tell you how to regroup and borrow numbers in subtraction. Let's have one example. Children, for example, I have 10 toffees and the child is asking me for the 15 toffees. How I will give to that child? Is it possible to give 15 toffees if I have 10? Yes. How? I will borrow 5 toffees from someone else. Then it will be possible. So I will take 5 toffees from my friend. Then I will have 15 toffees and then I will give to that child. So children, subtraction also has same story. These numbers also borrow numbers from their next column and then find out the answer. Now children, let's have a look how these numbers borrow from the next column. Let's learn. First we will learn what do you mean by the term regrouping. Regrouping or borrowing is a word which we use to take 10 from one number to give to another. We do this when we do not have enough to subtract two numbers. Children, before beginning with the sum, I will read out this poem and you will learn some rules how to regroup and when to regroup. So let's start with this poem. More on top, no need to stop. This line means if we have bigger number on the top, then there is no need to stop. Means then there is no need to borrow. You can solve the answer very easily. Let's read second stanza. More on the floor, go next door. Get 10 more. It means if you have more on the floor, means if you have less numbers on the top and bigger numbers down, then you should go to the next door. You should go to the next one, means to the tens, and should take borrow from the tens digit, means you will take 10 more. Let's come to third stanza. Number the same, zeros the game. Means if we have same number or same digit on the top and bottom, then the answer will be 0. For example, 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay. So children, these were the rules for subtraction. Okay. If these 3 rules are clear to you, then you can solve the subtraction sum very easily. Now let's learn how to subtract numbers with more than one digit. Write down the larger number first and the smaller number directly below it, making sure to line up the columns. As we all know, before solving the sum, first we have to arrange the numbers according to their place value columns. Then do subtraction one column at a time. This we know that how to arrange numbers, and first we will go to ones and then we will go to tens. This is what I have told you in the previous video. Now we will learn how to solve the sum when we have smaller number on the top. So if a column has a smaller number on the top, how do we do? Example 2 minus 5. Then is it possible to subtract 5 from 2? 2 is a smaller number. The solution, make the 2 larger by regrouping. Now here we will do regrouping of 2. So children, now let's take one example. Now here we have to subtract 15 from 32. So children, let's subtract 15 from 32. Now in number 32, the 3 means 3 we get 2 tens, or we can say 12 ones. Now look at this example how we will borrow the number and make 2 12. 3 10 will give 1 10 to 2 and 2 will become 12. Now here in place of 3 it will be 2. Why? Because from 3 tens means from 30 we have given 1 10 to ones digit means 2, and so in ones digit there will be 12. And now we can subtract 5 from 12 easily. Now subtract 5 from 12, we will get 7. Yes. Now let's come to tens digit. Now we will subtract 1 from 2. So the answer will be 1. Yes. So what we get as an answer? So children, the difference of number 32 and 15 will be 17. I hope you all have understood how to regroup numbers. We use this method whenever a column has a smaller number on the top. Then we always regroup it. We will take carryover from the next number, means from the left one column. Okay, now if 0 is given in the number, then what we will do? Because we cannot regroup from 0. But we can make a 0 into a 10. Yes children, by regrouping it first. Then carry on normally as the way we do. So let's take one example of 0 digit. 404 minus 262. Here we have to subtract 262 from 404. So look at the ones digit first. 4 ones minus 2 ones will be equal to 2 ones. Now let's come to the tens column. 0 minus 6. Now children, is it possible to subtract 6 from 0? No. So we will take borrow from the hundreds column, means from the 4. Then 4 will become 3 and we will give 1 tens, means 10 to the tens column, means to the 0. Now we can easily subtract 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Now let's come to the hundreds column. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Now you can subtract easily. Children, I hope you have understood how to borrow or regroup the numbers from the left one column and find out the difference. So keep practicing, as practice makes a man perfect, and thank you.